The annual Uganda Water and Environment Week event has come to an end with a number of activities and deliberations from a cross-section of key stakeholders from all walks of life. This year's hybrid event, the sixth of its kind, is organized by the Ministry of Water and Environment through the Water Resources Institute, with an aim of raising awareness and attracting more stakeholders to share experiences and challenges affecting human life in the water and environment sectors in Uganda. Running under the theme Water and Environment for Climate Resilient Development, the event kicked off with a number of pre-event activities, which included, among others, a 320-kilometre walk trail from the Kingfisher Development Area in Chikube District to the Ministry's headquarters in Kampala and a National Youth Debate Tournament. Working in collaboration with the Workers' Association of Uganda and several other stakeholders, the Ministry of Water and Environment interfaced with the public with an array of activities that included tree planting, clean-up exercises and sensitization talks in communities, schools and churches. Alongside the Water and Environment Trek, the Ministry, in collaboration with Youth Go Green, a non-government organization that promotes youth involvement in water and environment conservation, organized a National Youth Debate Tournament that attracted over 500 participants from a cross-section of universities, secondary and primary schools across the country to raise awareness on water and environment issues among the youth. Makerere University from the central region of Uganda emerged the overall winner of this year's competition, beating three other contenders. Finn's Medical University from Western Region, Kaliro National Teachers College from the East, and Gulu University from the North were the other contenders to beat at the finals.
So we want to encourage the youth through Youth Go Green also to take up matters of water resources, climate and environment very seriously.
To crown up the week-long event, a hybrid conference that attracted over 8,000 participants across the world was officially launched on Sunday, the 12th of March 2023, at the Ministry's headquarters in Luzira, where a number of dignitaries from government, the international community and several stakeholders from the private sector attended. In a speech read for her by the chairperson of the Environment and Natural Resources Committee of Parliament, Honourable Manuel Otala, the Speaker of Parliament, Honourable Anita Annette Among, who was the guest of honour, advised the government to enact laws that will enforce regular clean-up exercises in the country.
Government should also enact laws that enable the people participate in clean-up exercises, commonly known as Ulungu Bwansi. Under this program, the people clean their own areas at least once every month.
She also recommended a need to mainstream governance of water and environment resources among ministries, departments and agencies to improve climate resilience.
There is an urgent need to improve on the institutional coordination between the ministries, departments and agencies to improve on the governance of our water and environment resources.
Speaking on behalf of the development partners, the head of Mission Austrian Development Corporation in Uganda, Her Excellency Dr. Roswitha Kremser, acknowledged the great contribution of up to 500 million euros to the water and environment sector in Uganda, which she said was a clear demonstration of commitment to the sector.
Uganda currently benefits from a portfolio of 500 million euros that includes more than 60 million grants currently being invested in the sector and 250 million euros in the environment sector, as recently reported by the development partners of both the water and sanitation and also the environment partners working group. This clearly demonstrates the European Union's commitment to the sector, and we're certain that together as partners, true partners, we can make not only a contribution, we can make a meaningful contribution.
Speaking on behalf of the religious leaders, His Eminence Metropolitan Geronimos Mosei, who is also the co-chairperson of the Uganda Joint Christian Council, cautioned the current generation to desist from acts that destroy the environment.
The air we breathe, the water we drink, and is the source of life.
If it is defined, the element and the sense of our existence are threatened. Man must change, and change fundamentally.
The Minister of Water and Environment, Honourable Sam Cheptoris, pledged the Ministry's commitment to implement the recommendations that will come out of the week-long UWEWK deliberations.
I want to assure you all of my Ministry's commitment to move forward the deliberations on the recommendations of the Water and Environment Week, so that we can improve the water and environment sector as well as accelerating Uganda's achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals and National Development Plan 3 targets.
The day's speeches were concluded with the signing of a commemorative art piece as a sign of commitment to the overall objective of UWEWK 2023 by different stakeholders and the giving of souvenir gifts to selected officials. Later, the official launch transcended into a dialogue session. Keynote speakers and panelists, comprising of Uganda's Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Water and Environment, Alfred Okot Okidi, the Chairperson of the Environment and Natural Resources Committee of Parliament, Honourable Emmanuel Otala, a representative from the Buganda Kingdom, and other representatives from the private sector, commenced the discussion on water and environment for climate-resilient development. Dialogue sessions continued on Monday through to Thursday with groups of keynote speakers and panelists expounding on 4 sub-themes, namely policy, legal and institutional frameworks for climate-resilient development, climate-resilient communities, ecosystems and infrastructure, capacity and partnerships for climate-resilient development, as well as innovative financing mechanisms. The sub-themes were designed to address issues and challenges in achieving sustainable development goals, including water, sanitation and pollution abatement in the wake of climate change, knowledge exchange and nature-based solutions for climate resilience, South-to-South partnerships, mainstreaming diversity, equity and inclusion across different geographies, sectors and communities.